and we're here in the studio in this portion of our program with two of our program leaders from our Intermissions program. We have Amy Hewes, is that correct?
That's correct.
And Rachel Baker. Welcome.
Thank you.
And I haven't spoken with people from Intermissions, from our Intermissions program before, so I'm excited to learn more about it. What is Intermissions?
Intermissions is a structured day program here in independent living at Green Spring. We have about 12 residents who will come at a time and spend the day with us. We are both creative arts therapists, so we focus on music, movement, and art in our program to help people socialize, help them feel expressive and creative and engaged in the community.
So that's what creative arts therapy is. So your background is creative arts therapy. How did you get into creative arts therapy?
For me, I learned about it through a dance teacher of mine and said this seems like a great way to connect with others and reach out and use dance, which is something I love to do.
So dance is your background.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your background, Amy?
Music.
Your background is music, so you come at it from the music side, but both of you work in all of the arts with the people in your program.
Yeah, I'm a board-certified music therapist, and Rachel's a board-certified dance movement
So there is a
therapist.
board certification for this.
Yes.
That's interesting. Interesting. So you have a question, some questions here for me, which is very helpful. How do intermissions and creative arts therapy come together?
We have a full calendar and we'll bring in different activities based on what we do. So I'll bring in dance and movement as a way to connect with residents, and Amy will bring in music, and we'll also plan different art projects and also fun games as a way to help everyone express and connect.
Who is the program for?
The program is for residents of Green Spring who maybe aren't going out to engage in the activities of Green Spring independently. Maybe they need a little encouragement to engage. So when they come to Intermissions, everything's already planned out, taken care of. People have friends that they look forward to visiting in Intermissions. So it's for people who need a little push to get
A little nudge.
to get engaged, and people who are looking to make some friends.
And when do they meet?
We meet Monday through Friday from 10 to 3. We do
Okay.
have half-day options also. So people are welcome to join us for the whole day or to come from 10 to 1 or noon to 3. And that lunch hour is an hour that our afternoon and morning folks all join together.
And I think you lunch together often also.
We do, yeah. We eat in Woodland Skies dining room.
And that's a good form of socialization also. That's a
Yeah.
fun activity also.
It
So what
is.
happens in a day at Intermissions?
So every morning we meet over in the Village Square lobby, and then we'll move down to our program space once everybody's together. And we'll start the day, we always start with some coffee, tea, and we do a program, This Day in History, which is a nice way to start the day.
That is a good way.
Yeah. And then after that, we'll do one of our special experiences, which changes every day, which helps keep things interesting and not boring.
Now give me an example. What would a special experience be?
So let's see, on Monday, our theme of the day is Blue Monday, and we'll be doing a music therapy session about the blues. So I think we'll be doing some drumming, we'll probably be doing some songwriting, and maybe some improvisation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and then after that we'll go to lunch, and in the afternoon we'll do another special experience. On Monday it will be making some blueberry treats.
So it's carrying on with the blues theme.
Yes, absolutely.
So you do some food preparation also.
Yes, we do. Find that's really
That would be fun.
engaging and
Yeah.
fun. Yes. And then we always end the day with our small group hour, and that's the time of day where participants can kind of choose what they're interested in that day, whether it's Wii bowling, playing a board game, making some art, things like that.
Now you said that your background is in dance. How does that work into it?
I'll bring in, like how we have music on Monday, sometimes we'll do themed days using dance, and that might be meditation, it might be getting up and doing the jitterbug, just bringing in movement in different ways. And I always like to stress too that everything we do is adaptable for anyone's needs. Everyone's welcome to sit and rest when they need to, or get up and dance if they've
So
got
you
the
have some
energy.
movement activities also, but one doesn't necessarily need to be able to do the jitterbug.
Right, yeah.
Yes, one
Don't
could
need
sit
to be a
in-
dancer.
You could do the jitterbug like this.
Exactly.
Right.
Get a little moving in our chairs. And
Just encouraging the movement.
Mhm.
That's interesting. Wide variety of activities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So it's more getting involved than it is just something to get someone who's maybe just sitting and watching TV all day
Mhm.
to really get involved with things.
Yeah.
That's good. Where's your program located?
We are on the T level of Forest View,
Okay.
right near the Wee Bowling Lanes shuffleboard room.
Mm-hmm. Down there in that back hallway that many of us don't get to, but you have an active life going on down there.
We do.
Yeah, right. Now, when can someone meet with you to learn more?
We're available before our program day or afterwards. You can reach us by phone or email, and sometimes we'll go meet people in their apartments if they want to learn some more but don't want to find their way down to us.
Sure,
And,
sure.
yeah.
Now, is this program available to anyone on campus?
It is. We primarily serve independent living residents, but we also have a few folks from assisted living who make the journey over to participate.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mhm.
So you have a calendar here in front of you. Tell us about some of the things that will be going on this month.
Do you want to talk about Mission Possible?
Yeah, on the 26th, we've got a special day camp visiting us. They came to see us last summer for a day, and they'll be joining us again for a whole day of fun activities.
And this is a day camp. These are children?
middle school age.
Middle school age.
Yeah.
So they're coming here to learn kind of a career opportunity as much as anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think their camp is based on community service, so
Mhm.
I think they wanted to give back and also learn about what we do.
So what will you do with them while they are here? Will you help? Will they be involved?
They will be. Yeah, we're planning maybe some art projects and a biography project that we've been working on.
Good. So a biography. Now, what kind of a biography project?
That every month we bring in a new topic to interview our residents, and we're compiling biographies for everyone
Oh, what a
on
fun
different
idea.
subjects. Yeah.
Good, because so many residents here have wonderful lives to tell about.
Absolutely.
So that'll be a great project for those middle school children
Yeah.
to understand, because a lot of children that age aren't around people who are our age.
Mhm.
You know, maybe their parents are young, maybe they don't live near grandparents or older aunts and uncles. So that's really a good idea to get them involved.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's great. They'll have a fun day.
I think
Yes.
so.
That's good. And plus, I mentioned career education. Good for them to understand that, well, here's a career that I never knew existed. Look at these
Yeah.
ladies, working with people, and I never knew I could do something like that. So
Mhm.
that's a good way to introduce a career opportunity to them also.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other exciting things are on your calendar this month? You mentioned a blues day. What other kinds of days do we have coming up?
See, we'll also be bringing in some humor. We've got a Tell an Old Joke Day coming up.
Mm-hmm.
That fun to bring in the comedic side of movement too, and have a
Sure.
laugh with everyone. And
Yeah. Now, you talked about your background is in music. How do you get music involved in the daily activities?
To kind of go off the calendar again, on the 31st is Uncommon Instruments Day. So
Uncommon Instruments Day.
we're going to have ourselves a vegetable orchestra. So we're going to make some instruments out of vegetables and have some fun drumming and playing different uncommon instruments.
Great. Someplace in my mind, I'm seeing a video I saw someplace of someone making a flute out of a carrot.
Yes.
Maybe that's an idea.
Yep. So we like to bring
Well, that'll
in
be fun.
those kind of fun things that you don't see every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mhm.
Now, back up to your education relative to this.
Mhm.
Tell me what was involved in your education in preparing for this.
Yeah.
If this were me, I would run out of good ideas at about the third day.
So our paths are a little different between our two professions. So for music therapy, I had actually two bachelor's degrees, one in music and one in sociology. And then I went to the program at Shenandoah University. It's an equivalency program, so if you already have a bachelor's degree, you can do this program and then do your 6-month internship full-time in music therapy, and then you can sit for your board certification exam.
Interesting.
So that was my path.
And what was yours?
I have a master's degree in dance movement therapy and counseling, and I went up to New Hampshire for that at Antioch University, New England. And then I also recently completed a 200-hour yoga certification program, so I'm a certified yoga teacher as well, and we'll bring that in with the
So
residents.
I'm thinking you're just very naturally creative people then, that you just really pull in lots of ideas from lots of places.
Yeah, we feed off of each other. We feed off of the residents who join us. They give us ideas.
I'm
It's
sure they
a
do.
Very creative environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. And how many people come to intermissions each day?
We have 12 at a given time. Not everyone comes every day, so some will only join us a couple days a week, but then on average it's 12.
And that's a good number to work with.
It is.
Yeah. What's a favorite activity for most people?
Everybody loves Wii bowling, it seems.
Everybody
like.
loves Wii bowling is like, of all the things that one can do with a Wii machine, bowling seems to be the favorite.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Even if you don't want to get up and bowl,
You
people
can
like
do
to
it
just,
sitting down.
Yeah, you can do it sitting down or cheer on your
Yeah.
friends. I'd say almost everything we do is pretty popular.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Movement, music, art, yeah.
That's good. That's great. And do you show the artwork ever?
We do. We actually have a lot displayed in our program room, and
Good. That's terrific. Well, ladies, I'm so glad you came to visit us today and educated us about the Intermissions program, and we hope you'll be back to visit us again soon. Nice to meet you both.
Thank you so much.
thank you.
And we'll see you all again on another segment of our program.